want to talk about prayer also as another way of being alive unto God. And what do I mean by that? Alive unto God, I'm here talking about your spirit that's just sitting there in your body, dormant. We know that God is spirit, and he also created a spirit that he put in us. Besides us having physical bodies and a natural mind and a soul, emotions, etc., God gave us a spirit. Why did God create our spirit? He created human spirits so that he is able to interact with you and me, because he is spirit. He is not physical like us. He is not a soul like us. He is a spirit. And so when he created man, he created what is like him, the spirit that's in his likeness and form, so that whenever God needs to reach us, there is no struggle. He can just straightforward talk to you and me, and we'll be able to hear God. But we'll never hear God with our natural ear. We'll never understand God with our natural mind. It is in our spirit that God interacts with us. From our spirit, the matter will then translate into our natural mind, where we receive understanding, where we pick up a sensation in our heart of what God is saying in that moment. But the source and the beginning of it all is in our spirit. But what happens with the majority of us is that our spirit is just sleeping there. And by sleeping, I mean it's dormant. It is inactive. Why is our spirit inactive? Because for your spirit to be active, it has to be activated. What do I mean? If your natural mind is not activated, by that I mean if it is not used, your mind won't do much. For example, we all have brains whose primary goal, among many other things, is to keep the body in order, keep the body functioning, and so on. But that's not the only reason God gave the body to get the brain rather to keep the body circulating, the blood and everything, regulating all those things without in fact our own intervention. He gave us the brain that in it can also house the mind by which we can learn. And for us to learn, it means we have to go and activate our mind through the means of learning. When you go to class, you are going into mind gymnastics, literally. You are going there to train up your mind, as we say. You are going there to get your mind. When you do mathematics, you are into mental gymnastics, literally, because you are forced to think, you are forced to use those muscles. It's the same with our spirit. When you are not using it, it's just sitting there idle and not doing much. And the problem is, we know even in the natural, if you do not train up your mind, you are normally a person who can't really interact much in this life, because there's not much in your